John Ecclestone for Boating New Zealand magazine. We're aboard the WhitePointer 1050, a triple Honda 250 horsepower rig. I'm driving the boat. Responds nicely to the helm. There are 3 big engines on the back of this boat, so there's a bit of turning, but it's all hydraulic steering. It's pretty easy to do. We've got trim controls. The throttles are synchronised. It's Honda's fly-by-wire throttle and shift system. Very easy to use. Once it's synchronised, you just need to use one lever. The boat feels comfortable. It's throwing the spray out quite nicely to the sides. It seems as though it's a fairly dry runner. Well, the owner of this boat obviously enjoys fishing, and he does. He's a very keen fisherman. But like a lot of people, he doesn't have a huge amount of time, so he wanted a boat that was fast, that he could get out to the places he likes to fish, places like Great Barrier Island, the Mercury Islands, out to Kuvia, places like that. He wants to be able to go there from Auckland and get there quickly. So he's had this boat built specifically for that, and when he gets there, he wants to be able to fish for everything from marlin through to snapper or terraki. WhitePointer builds a beautiful boat, and this is a really good example. This cockpit is so nicely detailed right down to the flexi-teak floor. It's very practically laid out for fishing. In fact, it's a very fishing-oriented cockpit. We've got no fewer than 4 rod holders per side. We've got a really workable bait table. He's actually raised the surface up high enough that you can fillet fish without a problem. Storage underneath. Our lockers contain the start batteries, 3 of them, 1 for each engine, plus the isolation switches. On either side we've got live bait tanks. Pumps are nicely hidden away in the sides of the boat here. We've also got a pair of tuna tubes, 1 each side, so you're well equipped for any sort of live bait fishing with this boat. No rocket launcher across the back, but we have got lots of rod storage down the sides, and of course you've also got game poles. Plenty of comfortable seating here at the back of the cockpit. This huge seat is also a massive freezer, so you could fit a whole lot of fish in there, or a whole lot of food if you were going away for a week or so. There's any amount of refrigeration in this boat. Really well set up. Nice touch. You've got cavity windows here. They're electric. They come up and down, and obviously you've got a bifold door to close off the saloon completely. It's very quiet in there with the doors closed. Inside the boat, there's seating for easily 6 or 8 passengers. You know, some of them on the bench seat on the side, others around the saloon. The table's raised up on a bit of a pedestal, so you've got good sight lines out the windows. This is a great thing. You can tell that this is a builder who understands boats and knows that you need to have something to hang on to when the going gets rough, so he's got handholds all the way across. Well, this vessel is equipped with a Z-Zone system. That's a switching system that controls everything in the boat, all of the pumps, all of the lights. You can program it for all kinds of modes, quiet ship, dark ship, anything like that. On this side we've got 2 more of these huge GPS map 7416 Garmin displays. They're 16-inch displays, as well as we've got radar. We've got AIS system on this boat as well. Obviously we've got a powerful fish finder, but with the 3 screens you've got any sort of number of things that you can show on there. It's very, very versatile and easy to see, obviously. Along the bottom we have a full range of Garmin gauges. That's all of the Honda engine gauges are also made by Garmin. And of course we've got not just 1 but 2, 3 in fact, VHF radios on this boat. So the seats on this boat are pretty impressive as well. They're extremely comfortable. They're sprung, so they're on a pedestal, and they support you very, very nicely and give you a little bit of give when you're in a rough sea. Reasonable amount of space down below here. You've got a good comfortable V-berth here that you could certainly sleep to. You could even squeeze through there if you really felt like it. A couple of pipe berths. Again, they're comfortable enough and actually quite good in the seaway. They give you a bit of support. Lots of lights, LED lights throughout, so it's quite well lit, and they also change over to red for use at night. And a nice touch is this rather special rod rack that's been fitted to the ceiling here. You could house, I don't know, half a dozen rods out of the way here. White Pointer always build a beautiful boat, but this one is really a bit of a step up. It is so well finished and so well spec. There is so much gear on this boat that it is really quite something, and it is exactly what the owner was after. A fast boat to get him where he wants to go in a hurry. The door's closed, super quiet in here. You could stay here, fish this boat or go away on this boat any time of the year, summer or winter. There's even a diesel heater to keep you warm. Got demisters on the windscreens. There's all kinds of little details that you just keep finding as you spend time with the boat. This is a pretty impressive vessel.